to the semi-final match between Loop Hazard and Rednaii. Some say if they were on each side of the bracket, this could potentially be the final match. A lot of people have been looking forward to this one. This is going to be an absolute banger of a match. Maybe hum it for us? Oh no, I'll still get copyrighted. YouTube have their ways. But yeah, semi-final number 1 is here. We are literally going to start in a couple of minutes' time. There is a prediction going on this channel. Who do you think will win out of Rednaii and Loop Hazard? Rednaii currently has a lot more channel points on their name. But just to go over the rules once again, if this is the first time you have joined us, if it's the first time you've seen this video, or whatever, however you're watching this, it's pretty simple. We've got 2 streamers battling in a best of 5 matches. And the streamer who wins the most matches at the end of those 5 battles will go on to the grand final. Each level will be played for 20 minutes. If either streamer does not beat a level within 20 minutes, they will be given 0 points each. And if after the 5 matches, because draws counted, there can be a tiebreaker. If we go to a tiebreaker, the person who beats the level first will go on to the grand final of Battle of the Streamers. Alright, we will just wait for Rednaii to return to his stream, and then we'll get in contact with him and get this started. Actually, I need to make sure I'm recording. Are we recording? We are recording. Beautiful. What's up, Chas? How you doing, man? What's up, Setsuna? We've got 5 really, really good levels today as well. I played them just before stream, just to remind myself what these guys will be playing. Spanky Nuts, thank you for the tier 1 sub. You have been subscribed for 17 months. Thank you for the 17 months. Hey, y'all. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Spanky Nuts. Yeah, we've got some awesome matches today. The level creators involved is Sergeant Big Heart, Source Powder, Revolve, Quaz, and Naydrops. So yeah, 5 very well respected makers in the community. And yeah, these guys they're gonna have their hands full with these levels, but they are excellent. So good variety of levels today as well. Should be a really good contest. My prediction at the start of the tournament was for Rednaii to take out the entire tournament. So I guess I'm going to go Rednaii here, but Loop is an amazing player, and it wouldn't surprise me at all if Loop gets over the line here. Obviously, going back to their quarterfinal matches, Loop coming through against Arabo in a tiebreaker 5 matches was not enough to separate those two. Rednaii having a little bit of an easier time getting through 4-1, but none of that matters right now. Go the Netherlands! What's up, Frank? Sounds like we've got a Rednaii fan in chat. You don't think you're familiar with Sergeant, but I expect a round of bangers. Well, Sergeant's level will be opening, so you'll see the first match will be Sergeant Big Heart's level. Oh, there you go. Loop has put the message up. No backseating during the competition. Just out of respect for the competitors, so if you are in their streams, try not to backseat. I know it's really hard to do sometimes, especially if they get stuck on something that you know how to do. But in fairness of the competition, if we can keep that to a minimum, that would be great. What's up, Yoro? Go America! Should say, obviously, with Christmas and New Year's, there's been a little bit of time between the quarterfinals and semi-finals. We should have the second semi-final later in this upcoming week, and the final will be the following week. So within about the next 10-11 days, we should be finishing up this entire tournament. So yeah, apologies for those who didn't really appreciate the wait between the quarterfinals and semi-finals, but it's just the time of year. And hard to get matches organized during that period. So oh, we're doing all right, Spanky Nuts. We're doing all right. All great makers in this round. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, this is definitely a stacked list of semi-final matches. Just waiting for both of them to return, and then we'll get into the race. As I was saying before, if there is a tie after 5 rounds, there will be a tie-breaking match, and it will be a level that has been made by Phoenix. So that will be the tiebreaker match if if we need it. Alright, looks like Rednaii is back. What's up, Revolve? Disregard that Nightbot message. I forgot to turn it off. Obviously, this stream we cannot do any viewer levels, so I will not be able to fulfill that if you were thinking about it. Actually, just while we're here, I just need to make sure we have a timer. Alright, I'm now going to go across to the streamers. It looks like they're ready to go. So, hey guys, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yep.
Beautiful. Alright. It looks like you both already have the level up on the screen. So does that mean you're both all ready to go?
Ready.
Alright, here we go. Let's just get straight into it. Semi-finals. Here we go. After my countdown of 5, when I say start, you guys can press play and go ahead with your play. All right, here we go. Semi-final number 1 will be starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start. Good luck.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Good luck.
All right, here we go. Level number 1 from Sergeant Bigheart. If you don't know who Sergeant Bigheart is, he makes a lot of really good speedruns in the game. This one is no exception, an absolute banger of a stage. It is an NSMBU speedrun. I don't really know who this favors. If this favors Loop Hazard or Rednaii, I have no idea. But either way, yeah, really cool stage. It is fast-paced. You cannot slow down at all. Timer is a little tricky, so it looks like at the moment Rednaii has a really good grasp of the level, and as we say that, accidentally misses the wall jump. But yeah, this is a really good stage, and obviously Sergeant Bigheart, thank you for making for this contest, or for this tournament, I should say. Yeah, really cool level. Probably one of the hardest parts of this level is the jump that Rednaii just died on. Landing on that blue platform. It's actually quite a tricky little wall jump. And there you go. Loop showing us how to do it. Makes it through to the next section. It's a really cool level because while it is very fast paced, indication is done very well. You know what to do. You know where you need to be. So this is a very well designed level. Very good for speed running. Very good for competition like this. It looks like both of these guys have started really well. They've already both gotten pretty much halfway through the level already. And while this level might look relatively easy, there's a few pretty tight inputs. It looks like Rednaii on a hell of a run here. Let's see if he can take advantage of this one. Gets the triple. This is probably the hardest bit of the level. Kicking that over there like that. Yep. There we go. Sorry, I'm kind of commentating a little bit rubbish here, but Rednaii gets into the door. Does he know to go left? He does. Is he going to have enough time to beat the level, though? He does not. It is a tight timer. Rednaii needing probably 2/10 more. And he would have had that. Did I do testing for these ones? I did test all of these levels. I also played these ones just before the stream, just to remind myself what levels they actually were. But yeah, this level is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Rednaii so far looks a lot more confident in this style. Makes that jump quite easily. Nails that triple. That triple is not easy to do, but he misses the on-off block. Miss the on-off block, you cannot proceed. through the level. After you hit that on-off block, there is a conveyor belt that is trying to pull you left when you need to go right. And that is where all your time gets won and lost. If you can get through that cleanly, you'll win the level. Again, it looks like Rednaii on another top run here. He is looking favorite to get the W on this level. Can he clutch it out on this turn, though? He probably needs to. Looks like he's getting a little bit more comfortable. He's got stuck on that conveyor for a bit. Is he going to have enough time? He probably needs to get in the door with about 3 seconds to go. He's in there. This is going to be close. This is going to go down to the wire. Has he got enough time? He doesn't have enough time. He missed by 2 frames. This is the first match, Nay. You have not missed out much. But Rednaii missing the goal by 2 frames. So close. Loop needs to make this turn the winning turn, though, if he is going to win this match. And honestly, kind of win it out of nowhere. It's pretty much been all Rednaii the last few minutes. We go, Loop making very nice work, and then he just slightly underjumps there. Rednaii on another tear here. Welcome in, Peebsy. Rednaii again, he's looking a lot faster this time around. It's all about this conveyor bit coming up. If he can clean that up, he's got the win. He's just about to approach it now. And does he get it? That looked pretty good. It looked cleaner than his last run. Has he got enough time? He gets in the door with 3 still on the clock. That should be enough time. Barring an absolute choke, he should have this one.
Got it.
And he hits the tape, or he hits the goal flag. And GG to Rednaii. Well done, Rednaii. You yeah. Was it a frame death or was it 2 frames, the one before? Because it looked really close.
Get out of here. That was not close at all.
I know, Rednaii did he had a run a couple of turns earlier. I'm not sure if he framed death or not. It was very close, though. But round 1.
Anywhere near the flag.
Actually, you got up to the conveyor bit, so you went too far off. But Rednaii goes up 1-0. Very, very impressive there from Rednaii. If you guys want to put in your second level code, once we load that up, we'll get straight into that one. But there we go, Rednaii taking the first level. He looked very confident in that style. We have got something completely different this time round. The complete opposite style of level. Loop is going to Hulk out. He is looking very green. Maybe that's his lucky color. Who knows? But yeah, both played that one really well. Rednaii clutching the win there. Gets an early lead here.
Yeah, same.
All right, guys, let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start. Oh, there we go. I think there might be a little bit of a delay with Discord tonight, but hopefully it's not too bad. It looks like they kind of started at the same time, so it should be all good there. All right, match number 2, level number 2, I should say. This level is made from Source, who is probably one of the most well-known makers in Mario Maker 2, especially these days. And these kinds of levels is what you expect from him. Lots of bouncing, lots of really cool setups, lots of momentum shifting, just really, really good level design. Super fun to play. Again, don't know who this favors. Obviously, Rednaii getting up to a hot start here. But yeah, this level's all about just getting into the right spots. It is a well-indicated level. You don't ever feel lost. It's just all about getting in those right spots, having the right momentum. Source is the GOAT. He definitely is. Yeah, there's a bit of an audio. There's a bit of an issue with Discord in general, I think, tonight. Unfortunately, but it's still working. Everything's just a little bit low and a little bit slow. I don't know. I don't know if it's an internet thing or not. It looks like Rednaii has read this like a book. Let's see how he goes in this section. He misses that jump. Probably one of the hardest sections of the level, right there from Rednaii. Loop already looks a little bit frustrated here. I'm not sure if is he frustrated the level or himself? Who knows? But Loop probably had a bit of a slow start in his last match against Arabo as well and pulled it back, so I definitely wouldn't count him out yet. He is an extremely good player. Rednaii looking super confident here. Nails that chain trump section. Rednaii nails it, gets into the door and gets the win. Rednaii, you are on fire today. Well done.
GG's.
Great job.
Thanks for making it quick.
Thanks, Loop.
Thanks for making it quick. Oh, nice. Well done, Rednaii. All right, a 2-0 leads. Moving on to level number 3 already. Yeah, well played, Rednaii. And there we have it. 2 quick wins. Loop under pressure here. It's now or never for Loop. If he's going to win this, he needs to win these last 3. It looks like we have a little bit of an issue here with our...
I'm ready.
There we go. All right.
I'm ready.
All right, guys. Let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. Good luck.
TikTok boom.
All right, we now have a revolve level. It is another speed run, but very different to the one we saw earlier from Sergeant Big Heart. This being an SMW. If Rednaii wins this match, he will go on to the final. That is right.
No.
Luke needs to win the last 3.
Okay.
Red, you're on comms, I think.
Yeah, Red, you are on. Your push to talk is... We can hear you.
You can hear me.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's all right. All right, getting back into this level. It looks like if we're going from the first 2 levels, this probably favors Rednaii style a little bit more than Loop. But yeah, Revolve, another excellent level creator. Very grateful that they made a level for us. Yeah, really cool speed run here using the bomb. Lots of bomb spinning. Some really cool tech. Again, you need to have your wits about you. You need good momentum throughout the level. Looks like Rednaii is reading this level to perfection. All these levels favor Red. They are a very, I guess, Kaizo-y, platformy style. But I wouldn't count Loop out of this one. He's, like I said, last match in the quarterfinals, he was down and out, and he came out with a win from nowhere. Rednaii is looking absolutely formidable today. This is probably the best performance from anyone so far this tournament. He is making these levels look really easy, and they're not. They really aren't. We're all looking at about 0.8 to 1% levels, these first 3, and he's made them look really easy. And yeah, he's reading this so well, but it looks like he didn't get the super mushroom. You need a damage boost to get through that one. But Rednaii definitely looking the hot favorite here. He's I don't know what he's had for breakfast today, but he's absolutely cooking right now. He's looking unstoppable. Although Loop seems to be on a really good run here. He needs to get through this section. He pretty much needs to win on this run if he is going to win this match. There we go. He looks like he's on a hell of a run here. It looks like it's going to be quite close. Although Rednaii started over. Loop just missing that jump. Very close matchup, this one. Rednaii definitely had the advantage early on. But Loop now has... He's now found it. He's now found his groove. Needs Rednaii, though, to die on this turn. It's now or never for Loop. Can Rednaii clutch it out on this attempt and make it a 3-0 lead? Rednaii missing that super mushroom once again. It brings Loop back into this. But Loop also not getting that super mushroom. So I don't know if you guys are seeing it. There is a super mushrooms that they need to get in order to get through that door. But neither of them have figured that out just yet. Whoever figures that out first will go far into beating this level. It looks like Rednaii has the mushroom this time. Barring disaster, he should get into the door. Rednaie's got to watch out for the Nai. Does a great job. Blows up the ground, jumps and hits the tape. Rednaii, congratulations.
Thanks.
That was a really close match. You were neck and neck right until the end there. It was so freaking close.
GG's, man.
But Rednaii, you do take out match number 3. You cannot lose now. You will be going straight to the final. But we will play these last 2 matches out of respect for those who made for the event. But congratulations, Rednaii. You've been unstoppable, man. You're playing incredibly tonight.
Thanks, Lube. Thanks, Lube.
All right. Now, I think this next match, unfortunately, probably does favor you, Loop. I reckon. I guess you guys have to wait and see what it is. But there we have it. Rednaii taking the first 3 levels of this semi-final. Looking unstoppable, honestly. I don't think anyone could take out Rednaii in the form that he's in today.
Alright, I'm ready.
Alright, guys, let's get into it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start.
3D World.
So this is a precision level from Plus. As you heard Loop say, it is 3D worlds. And in my opinion, as far as my level testing goes, and I guess everyone's different when they play this game, I found this to potentially be the hardest level of the tournament. Especially the second section, which I won't spoil for you guys. You guys will have to wait and see. But yeah, this level is not easy. This is definitely the hardest level of this bracket. For me, probably the hardest of the tournament. But yeah, we'll see how they go. Obviously, you know, Rednaii is already through to the grand final, but like I was saying, out of respect for everyone who made for this contest, all of your levels get played regardless of the results. So what I do when I set up these matches and we set up the brackets and whatnot is I randomly select which level will get played when. So yeah, Plaza's come up 4th. Obviously, while this match is already over as far as result-wise goes, Plaz and Nay's level will still get played. Yeah, Rednaii, what a fantastic showing. Playing exceptionally well. We'll pay out those who voted for Rednaii to win. There we go. I think I'll give you guys just a little bit of advice on this level. Don't worry about the red coins. You don't have to get the red coins, I should say. If you don't want to go for them, you don't have to. Obviously, I wouldn't say that if the finals was still going, but yeah, you don't worry about them. No, they are not required. Loop hates 3D. Well, yeah, I mean, realistically, I think Loop, he's more a SMB 1 and 3 player, which hasn't helped him in this matchup. But yeah, taking absolutely nothing away from Rednaii, he has definitely been the better performer today. He's played incredibly well. Like I said, I don't think anyone in this bracket would be competitive against this Rednaii today. He's yeah, it's been an amazing performance from him. But going back to this level from Plus, so it is a 3D World Precision level. You don't see a hell of a lot of these. Not really sure where Loop's going there. I think he just missed the downpipe, which is very unfortunate. But the section that Rednaii is up to now, in my opinion, could be one of the hardest sections in any of the levels that have been sent in for this event. There's a few reasons. One, you've got to get through this section really quickly. Two, the Piranha Creeper hitbox is awful in this game. Absolutely awful. You can be over a Mario's width away from the stalk and you will get hit. So those two reasons alone make this section extremely difficult. Looks like Loop is getting the hang of it now. He's just missing that final jump. Loop hasn't picked up on the 12 jump. Oh, it looks like he has. He's just not quite executing that final jump. But yeah, it is a very tricky level. I think pretty much every level that hasn't been beaten in this tournament in any match has been precision stuff. It's definitely harder to race precision than other styles. Looks like Loop, unfortunately, missing that pipe once again. Once he gets in that pipe, he'll be fine. Yeah, he's definitely frustrated. I don't blame him, though. I don't blame him. I mean, he's gone up against a formidable opponent who is playing his absolute best. It's got to be tough. But yeah, appreciate Loop sticking with this. He's yeah, he provided us with an amazing match with Arrowbow last time. Probably match of the tournament. Definitely my highlight of the tournament, coming back from behind to win that match. Yeah, he's done an excellent job to get this far. The Rednaii now starting to get speed up. But there's another problem with this level, is if you go too fast, you will actually go down. So you will bonk and go down. So while you've got to be fast, you also don't want to be too fast. It's a really tough level. It's a really, really tough stage. Alright, let's see if Loop can get into the pipe on this turn. Is he trying to get into the pipe, or is he trying to... Is he not knowing to go in the pipe, I'm wondering? Just looking at that attempt, he had plenty of time to hold down. Yeah, he doesn't know. That's just pixel art. I will allow permission for someone to tell Loop to go into the pipe in his chat. Again, if the match wasn't already over, I wouldn't say that. But if someone wants to tell, then he might be looking for cheese, but I don't think you can get through there. I mean, if he does, all the power to him, but I'm not sure if that'll work. I reckon that they almost feel worse, Euro, as far as hitboxes go. They're probably they are the same as, say, a Spike and a Muncher, but if you look at some of these deaths of Rednaii, like how far away he is from the stalk. Yeah, it's pretty comical. Pretty comical how bad the hitbox is. So I guess we're conceding. I think Loop is going for cheese. It's actually quite interesting to watch. I'm intrigued to see how it goes. I personally don't think there is, but we'll see. He's got nothing to lose right now. He might as well. He's providing entertainment for us. There's an example of that hitbox right there on Rednai's screen. Very brutal. Oh, he's going in the pipe now as he stopped going for the cheese. It looks like he's given up on that strategy. He's going to play the level legitimately. And there it is, the checkpoint. He is now up to the same section as Rednaii. And let's see if Loop can make this work. And Rednaii looks pretty close to getting in the pipe, but unfortunately gets caught up by the screen. Yeah, it's tough going this level. Again, look at that hitbox on Loop's screen. They are dealing with a lot in this stage. No, the other match will be later in the week. We're still trying to organize a time for that one. Pretty sure we have a day set. As soon as I know, as soon as we organize it, I will let you all know. Yeah, it'll be later on in the upcoming week. And there we go. Rednaii making great progress. That section is really tricky. The fact that he got through that within 10 minutes is quite remarkable. Now onto the next section. It's like a speed run precision section with the booze. You've got to be quick, but you've also got to be precise with your inputs. But I dare say it's potentially a reprieve from that second section. I mean, look at Rednaii, like we've been saying throughout the stream, I don't care who went up against him today. I think they would have found it very hard to compete. He's how quickly he has beaten these levels and how efficient he has been. Honestly, it's performance of the tournament by far. And whether it's Cheese Pops or Chast in the final, they've got some serious competition in Rednaii. Red is goated. He's had a phenomenal round. Absolutely phenomenal. I mean, look how quickly he's moving here. He's just reading the levels so well. And can he get past this Nai to get the clear on the 4th level? Loop is at checkpoint 2, but it is too little too late. Rednaii, good job. Congrats on the clear. Loop, at the start, I'm interested to know, were you trying to go for cheese?
I didn't know where the level was. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know I had to go in the pipe.
Yeah, alright, yeah. Because I wasn't sure. At first I was like, I don't know if he knows he's going in the pipe, but then I thought, oh, maybe you're trying to cheese, but because I mean, after that, you got through that swimming section so much faster than Rednaii. It would have been so close. But yeah, well done, Rednaii.
Yeah, I was stuck in there for a long time.
Yeah,
What?
dude, the piranha hitboxes are trash. The piranha, like the stalk, is so bad. Alright, guys, the final match. This is a Nay Drops level.
Here.
Who is currently in chat. If Loop got that pipe, I bet he would have won. Who knows? Potentially, he got through that second section, that water section, a lot faster than Rednaii. And Rednaii also nailed that boost section really quickly. It's hard to say. But, yeah, Rednaii taking a 4-0 lead. Absolutely unstoppable.
Ready to go.
Alright, guys. Sorry, my stream was just being a bit funny. Alright, guys. Okay, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start. Alright, the final level of this semi-final between Rednaii and Loop Hazard. We have a Nay Drops level. Should thank Nay Drops. He actually made 2 levels. We had 34 people enter levels for this competition. And he made the 35th one. So yeah, thank you to Nay Drops for doing that for us. This is a really cool platformy / ROM hack level, I guess you'd call it. In SMB1. In SMB1, it's using these shells multiple times. It's yeah, this is a fantastic stage. I'm not going to comment too much on the stage, you guys will see, but yeah, this is an excellent level. Nay Drops' second level will feature in the final, so which is an absolute banger as well. So Nay is cracked at making great levels. He really is. If you guys haven't played Nay Drops' new Super World as well, it's very similar to these kinds of levels. So definitely go check it out if you haven't done so. It's 15 levels. Really good quality stuff. Frank, he's going for the big 5-0. We have not had a 5-0 in this tournament yet. So can Rednaii shut out Loop Hazard? And I don't think anyone would have predicted that today. Now, we can go on about this favoring potentially Rednaii, these kinds of levels, but still to perform is... It really is incredible how well Rednaii has played. This level makes you want to make in SMB1. It looks great. You should, 7. Speaking of 7, he's currently in chat. 7 has a level in this competition as well, or in this tournament, in the finals. So, another excellent level creator. Rednaii getting the checkpoint here. This is a really cool section. A good way to use the thwomps in this level. It looks like Rednaii, he's realized he was about to make a big mistake there. Manages to catch it. But yeah, he's been absolutely unstoppable today. Grabs the shell. We've got a really fun damage boost section here with the shellmets. Oh, you do not want to do that. You do not want to do that. Great attempt though from Rednaii. Almost cleared 2 sections in one go. See, Loop is still not at CP1 yet, but it looks like he is getting the hang of this level. This is a very good level. Like I said, this bracket, very good quality levels. Like, as far as level design goes, very cool stuff. Like, utilization of items and enemies, I think in this bracket has been the best out of all the brackets so far. Rednaii onto the damage boost section once again. Oh, he's even doing a bit of cheese. He's showing off now. Does not need that second shellmet. Gets CP2. Can he finish the job on this turn? He cannot. But he does have a substantial lead. It looks like Loop is going to get the checkpoint though. But is there going to be enough time for him to catch up? He's pretty much going to have to one-shot the rest of this level if he has any chance. Unfortunately, does not get the timing right there. Elvin smells cheese. Rednaii devoured the cheese. Rednaii making good progress there, but unfortunately misses his platform. See if Loop can get the hang of this section here now. So you can get up there without using the Monty-Mole, but he opts to use the Monty-Mole there. Well read by Loop. He is now up to the damage boost section. He really needs to get through this right now if he is going to win this match. Although it looks like we've got a little bit of lag going on. I do apologize. Not sure what's really going on here. All right, looks like we're back on track now. And Loop did get the second checkpoint, so he is not out of it. Although it looks like, no, Rednaii hitting that spike. Loop really wanting to try and avoid this shutout. He has a chance here, but needs to win in the next couple of turns if he's a chance. Someone was using the microwave? No, they weren't. Rednaii hitting that spike once again, allowing Loop to still be in this match. Loop definitely a little bit more comfortable in this SMB1 style. It's quite evident he is a lot more comfortable in this than some of the other styles we've seen tonight. And it looks like Rednaii up to the final jump, and he hits the spike before the axe. That is as close as you're going to get without beating the level. The axe has been seen. Loop needs to win on this turn and hope Rednaii stuffs up this turn. Rednaii looking pretty confident now, knows what's coming up and gets the win. Rednaii, well done. That was another really close match. Both getting past CP2.
I died right before the axe.
I saw that, like, it literally, like, on the edge of that last pixel of that spike. Oh, man. Well done. Congrats, Rednaii. You are our first grand finalist. Loop, I think the levels today just did not suit you. It was a tough round for you, but there was definitely a few close matches at the end. But
dude, these were all, every single one of these was right in Rednaii wheelhouse.
Yeah, that Kaizo-y platform stuff is just, yeah. It was gonna be tough for you, but it's these random draws. It's what can you do? But no, Loop, thanks for joining our tournament, and you've definitely got the highlight of the tournament coming back from behind against Arapo. So I appreciate you doing that, man. And yeah, if there's another one down the line, who knows? We might see you again.
That was a lot of fun.
All right, guys. I am going to head off. Are any of you guys going to stay on, or are you both heading off?
I'm not sure yet.
Not sure. All right, no worries. All right, guys. I'm gonna head off. Take care. And yeah, thanks for the match.
Getcha. Glorious. Thanks again.
No worries, man. Bye.
Wait.
All right, and there we have it. I don't think anyone was expecting that result. That was unbelievably well played by Rednaii. He takes this match out 5-0. Unbelievable performance. Rednaii will go to the grand final either against Cheese Pops or Chastasius. Yeah, we could talk a little bit about what happened. I mean, like we've been saying, the levels definitely favored Rednaii. These levels were just really well designed Kaizo platformers. If you know Loop, he is an exceptional player, but he does a lot of more obscure stuff, levels that aren't necessarily as well designed. So yeah, he was definitely on the back foot, but you can't take anything away from Rednaii. That was a massive performance for him and a well-deserved grand finalist.